Rock and Roll Geek Show 1201.
Still rocking after all these years.
This is the story of my rock and roll butler.
This is it, the show that started it all. Often imitated, but never equal. From San Francisco, USA. Online since 2004. It's the one and only Rock and Roll Geek Show. With the original Rock and Roll Geek, Michael Butler.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. My name's Michael Butler. Thanks a lot for joining me. I really appreciate it. Today is Friday, April 21st, 2023, and it is only 1:06 p.m. when I'm recording this episode. Today, the new Ian Hunter came out. It was finally released, and I've been looking forward to this day. So what I'm going to do on this episode is a bonus episode. This is a track-by-track review of the new Ian Hunter album, which is called Defiance Part 1. Now, I ordered an autographed vinyl copy from Ian Hunter's website, and I'm up here in the mountains, so I have not received it yet. I asked on the Rock and Roll Geek Facebook group, which I did not create, but I do approve people. We just got to answer two questions so that I know you're not a one of those elusive turkeys trying to avoid being hunted by Michael Butler. All right. Where was I? Lost my train of thought. I posted on the Rock and Roll Geek Facebook group asking for the line, if anybody could send me the liner notes. And Richard Fusay sent me some notes about it, but not the liner notes. So no one has received their copy yet. I think everybody on the Rock and Roll Geek Facebook group also ordered autographed vinyl. So I'm going to be doing this to the best of my ability. I want to do it today because I've been looking forward to this for so long. And yeah, I don't want to wait until I get back home in a week and a half to unwrap my vinyl. And the vinyl may not even be here by then anyway. Who knows what the deal is with vinyl these days. So that's what I'm going to do today. This is a bonus episode. Like I said, I'm not going to thank the donors on this one because I just want to get right into this. I have a lot to do today, so I'm just going to do a daytime show. I brought in a couple of beers. It's only 1:07, so it's really kind of too early for me to drink, but fuck it. It's Ian Hunter record release day, so I might as well celebrate, right, friends? You know, I'm drinking a fine Pacifica in the can and a Black Yeti knockoff. First sip of the day. Unbeatable, friends. Okay. So, you know the Rock and Roll Geek scoring system, and I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to thank the donors on this episode. I will thank you on the next regular Rock and Roll Geek episode. I have another bonus episode I'm doing tomorrow morning, if you can believe that. Cowboy Mac Bell from Joe Perry Project is coming back on the Rock and Roll Geek Show. He's going to give me a health update. He's going to talk about his second book that he did, and even we're going to debut a brand new song from the Mac Bell Experience. And we're just going to catch up. He's a friend of mine, and, well, I've never met him in person, but I like to call him a friend. He's a friend of the Rock and Roll Geek Show, and we're going to talk tomorrow supposed to talk at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So look forward to that as well. And then the next episode will be a regular Rock and Roll Geek Show, and I will thank the donors on that episode. So please keep the donations coming. It's a value for value. If you get any value out of this, please contribute with what you can, friends. And pumping out these episodes, that's what I'm going to be doing when I live up here in the mountains. I'm going to be doing probably 3 episodes a week if all goes as planned. I'm retiring the end of the year. And like I said, you don't get any ads on the Rock and Roll Geek Show because it's listener supported. It's the true public broadcast, okay? No mattress ads, no pet food delivered to your door ads, no, what other ads do we get on these stupid podcasts? No crotch cream that you can put over in your privates to make them smell better. None of that stuff. It's you are the boss, friends. I don't have to report to any advertisers. I just report to you. All right. Enough of the business. Oh, by the way, a little bit more business. I'm up here in the mountains, and it is beautiful out. It's been cold. It's been a little bit chilly, but today it's like 70 degrees. What's it say on the thing here? It is right now, it's 65 degrees. Perfect weather. The sun is out. My dog Stella is in my my office here with me, trying to get that squirrel pelt that's on the wall and those chicken feet or those turkey feet that are on the wall. I spotted a turkey right down the street from my house. Have not ever seen wild turkeys around here, at least within, on this street. And I saw a turkey hen cross the road when I was heading to the grocery store this morning. That's encouraging. If I can hunt some turkey in my backyard, how sweet it is, as Ralph Cramden says. All right, let's get right into the track by track. There are 10, I think there are 10 songs. Let me pull it up on the iTunes here. I have one with 11 songs, but it's got an alternate version of I Hate Hate. So we won't count that one. So it's 10 songs. And the Rock and Roll Geek scoring system, as you know, pardon me, I'm getting ready to burp up this fine Pacifico. As you know, the Rock and Roll Geek scoring system is very unscientific, but it somehow works out to be pretty scientific. If I like the song, I give it a +1. If I don't like it, I give it a half. If I don't like it, I give it a 0. And if it's okay, I give it a half. And then I tally them all up. This one being over 10, so that'll be easy to do the percentage. So if I like all 10, it'll be a 10 out of 10, okay? And I don't have the notes. He's got a lot of guests on this album. Supposedly, he recorded this during the lockdowns, and he called them lockdowns. He didn't call it the pandemic, which I like because, that's a more accurate description to me. And he got a lot of guests to, I guess, email in their parts. Among the guests on this album are Duff McKagan, Jeff Beck, Johnny Depp, guys from the Stone Temple Pilots, Taylor Hawkins, Joe Elliott from Def Leppard, Brad Whitford plays on this, Billy Gibbons, star-studded, Ringo Starr, Mike Campbell from Tom Petty. Yeah, you know all about that, friends. So the first song on the album is called Defiance. I don't know if you can hear my dog barking in the background. I might have to yell out there, Kazzy, call it! He doesn't listen to me. First song is called Defiance. This features Ian Hunter. Guesting on this is Robert Trujillo and Slash. Robert Trujillo from, oh boy. Robert Trujillo from Metallica and Slash from, you know who. First song, Defiance. Up. I was just listening to this. I got to start it back at the beginning. Let me close this door. We get these dogs out of here. Defiance. Starting off with a barn burner.
There's F's on the windows, F's on the walls. There's F's on the ceiling, at F in the hall. Concrete's a gallery, paint everywhere. Pictures of insolence, framing the stairs. There's F's in the ladies, not F's in the gents. Defiance, defiance. Giving up too much live. Got an F for being tragically here.
By the way, my friend Richard Fusey, the new sheriff, chimed in with his scoring system. No one else has yet because this thing just came out this morning. So.
Got an F for lighting with no attempt. Defiance, 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 defiance.
I like this. He's 83 years old. This is verging on mid-tempo punk rock to me. This is a big +1 for me. Take it away, Slash!
Just a little hostile. Got an F for music and an F for style. Got an of being what I wasn't meant to be. I could have majored in reverse psychology. I guess I was guilty of innocence.
And also, it's a aptly named title. I love the name Defiance. Because as you know, like Chris, the guy from Black Crow said, rock and roll is about defiance, not complain. You good? Okay.
I'm still frolicking with all the young dudes. Defiance, attitude. Defiance, defiance. Again, me and the world ain't on speaking terms. Defiance, defiance, defiance. There's a slow burn. Defiance, defiance. When the whole world pulling ya apart at the seams. Defiance, defiance, defiance. Defending a dream. Defending a dream. Defending a dream.
All right, nice solo from Slash.
Defending a dream. Defending a dream.
Big +1. All right, and we will compare scores with Richard Fusey. If other people were chiming in on the Facebook group, I would give theirs too. Richard Fusey gives this one a +1 as well. All right, next song is called Bed of Roses. We've heard this song already. This was the first single that was released, and I love this tune. Ringo Starr and Mike Campbell play on this one. All right, some other reviews on loudersound.com. Nobody but Ian Hunter has the power at this point in their career to sound so fresh, so new, and so exciting. One of Britain's great songwriters, Ian Hunter, delivers a shining example of his craft on new solo album, Defiance Part 1. They give it a 4.5 out of 5.
At the bed of roses, how I went on behind the scenes was way beyond your wildest dreams. Life was bursting at the seams in the bed of roses, and the band played all night long. The band played all night long, song after song after song after song in the bed of roses.
This song is just a great pop song. Big +1.
The strap was buried.
We will let it get to the solo, and then I'll move to the next song. I've not gotten tired of hearing this song yet.
At the bed of roses, we slept on blankets on the floor.
AmericanSongwriter.com gives this a 3.5 out of 5.
7 hours and sometimes more.
At 83, Ian Hunter's Mott the Hoople Prime is in the rearview mirror and has been, except for the occasional reunion, for decades. But he's remained relevant with credible album blah blah blah, featuring his strident Dylan-inspired rocking and insurgent edgy vocals. As the Part 1 in this album's rebellious names imply, he's not through yet.
Temptation with their ugly
By the way, Ringo Starr is also 82 and he's playing drums.
for sale. But I still got the pictures in my head of the bed of roses that you rave about 54. but I was just a disco star. Gone for better far before at the Bed of Roses. And Roy stayed forever young. Roy stayed forever young. Roy stayed forever young at the Bed of Roses.
Okay, there you go. All right, kill it. Okay. +1 from me. Richard Fusey also gives us a +1. Next song, No Hard Feelings, featuring Ian Hunter, Jeff Beck, and Johnny Depp. Jeff Beck does the solo on this one. All right, I have not really listened to this album all the way through yet. I've kind of skimmed it. So maybe these songs will grow on me. Maybe they will not grow on me. We'll find out. No Hard Feelings. I like that so far. Ballad. I love Ian Hunter's ballads. The simple simple lines intertwining, as Nigel Tufnell says. Let's back it up. I don't want to step on his vocal shit. Oh, I love that.
I'm gonna make a man out of you. I'm gonna make a man out of you.
That's good.
I'm gonna make a man out of you. I'm gonna make a man out of you. I'm gonna make a man out of you.
Jeff Beck sounds in the back.
The last thing I ever do. I'm gonna make
If it's the last thing I ever do, I'm gonna make a man out of you.
Don't open that box. It's full of tears.
That sounds like maybe it's what his dad used to say to him. I don't know.
So I opened the box and he boxed my ears.
Yeah, probably so. He boxed my ears. By the way, Sandy Hyde commented on this. He was a +1 as well.
Gonna make a man out of you. My ears were ringing. I started to cry. I remember thinking, who is this guy? Said, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Gonna make a man out of you.
That is so fucking catchy to me.
Man out of you. I'm gonna make a man out of you.
Oh, I fucking love this. Big +1.
Gonna make a man out of you. So I'm on shifts.
83 years old. I said it before. We are so fucking lucky to have this man alive still. By the way, I never did get a response from the Ian Hunter camp about having him on the show. Oh well. At this point in his career, he doesn't have to come on some stupid podcast.
Honest chairs, sliding living with the traffic light stuck on red. Gonna make a
Man, his voice sounds like it's been through so many fucking miles, and it sounds heartfelt. Listen to Jeff Beck. Now, I wonder what Johnny Depp is doing on this. He must be playing guitar as well. Maybe it's Johnny Depp in the background. That's no hard feelings. That's probably Jeff or Johnny Depp. No hard feelings. Jeff Beck, everybody. Wow. Jeff Beck probably did that in a half a take. This song fucking is so fucking good. Big +1.
Out on the skates, you were there for your obnoxious.
So simple.
What you did, try to make a man out of me. It wasn't exactly.
I have no idea who produced this because I don't have the liner notes.
Shed a tear out the battle lines. 15 miles from where it all began.
It's on Sun Records.
Said I'm gonna make a man out of you. I'm gonna make a man out of you. Maybe it's the last thing I ever do. I'm gonna make a man out of you. And I said, no hard feelings.
No hard
Feelings. No hard feelings. No hard feelings. No hard
Man, I could listen to this song over and over again.
feelings.
Just like Bed of Roses.
No hard feelings.
Woo!
No hard feelings.
What a tune. What a tune. Big +1. Let's see what Richard the Sheriff has for his solo, for his score here. Let's see, he gives it a +1. Okay. Next song, Pavlov's Dog, which this was, I think, the second single that he released from this thing. Pavlov's Dog. All right, more of a standard rocker from Ian Hunter.
Welcome to the USA. I'm helping out at JFK. I'm sniffing them bags. What's all this? You look a little nervous. You're starting to shake. I can be your best friend.
On this song, Erik Kretz, Dean DeLeo, and Robert DeLeo, all three guys from, I believe all three of them were Stone Temple Pilots.
I ain't no Winton Tin. You can call me Cujo. I'm taking you in. Roll over Beethoven, Eddie Crane. Next stop bikers, next stop platoons. Looks like you're in for a dog day afternoon. Look what I call. Well, you can buy the ham or feed ya. You can buy the ham or feed ya. You can buy the ham or feed ya. But I got a job. Pavlov's dog. I ain't got no pedigree. Just helping out with a CBP. They pick me up before they put me down.
All right, this is a standard Ian Hunter tune. I'm still going to give it a +1. It's still good, even though it's not breaking any new ground for me, but it's decent enough. I'm going to give it a soft +1. Let's let it go a little farther.
Yeah, look what I found. You can buy the hand or
Richard Fusay gives it a +1.
buy the hand or feed ya. You can buy the hand or feed ya.
right, kill it. Good solo by the Stone Temple Pilots, dude. I'll give him credit for that. All right, the next song is Don't Tread on Me, featuring Todd Rundgren. I'm not sure what Todd Rundgren plays, but Don't Tread on Me. Don't Tread on Me. All right, little AOR, adult contemporary. Maybe Todd Rundgren played guitar on it.
Ain't life a heavy burden when you can't get a word in? Nobody know you're hurting. You're an invisible.
I like his verse. I like his melody.
Nobody talking to ya. Everybody looking straight to ya. Everybody trying to screw ya. Don't give a damn. No, they don't give a damn. Don't try pushing me around, 'cause I'm gonna stand my ground. I ain't no lost and found. I could be your worst.
I am holding a Yeti knockoff 30 ounce tumbler in my hand
Everybody know everybody.
by Yukon Outfitters, and on the side of it, it says "Don't tread on me," and it's got a snake. What a coincidence!
Tread on me. I got a sting like poison ivy. I can fight back. And I got a long memory. When my back against the wall, I can beat you. Ain't treading on you, so don't tread on me. I ain't looking for charity, and I sure ain't looking for sympathy. Just looking for a chance to be somebody, somebody. Hey, I ain't no nickel and dime. Maybe I'm falling out of time, but poverty ain't no crime. Respect is the key. Respect is the key. Respect is the key. Respect is the key. Don't tread on me. I got a sting like poison ivy. I can fight back. And I got a long memory.
I think that's Todd Rundgren on background vocals. I like this one as well. I'm going to give this one a soft +1. Again, I'm probably a little biased towards Ian Hunter, but I have not given all of his other albums +1s for no reason. So far, we're on almost a perfect album. All right, the next song is called, all right, let's kill this. Next song is called Guernica, or Guernica. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Maybe it's named after Guernica Mancini from Now in the Gems and formerly of Thunder Mother, featuring Mike Campbell and Joe Elliott. All right, I'm not sure what Joe Elliott plays on this, but he probably does background vocals, and Mike Campbell on guitar. Guernica. Oh, wait a minute. The last song, Don't Tread on Me, Richard Fusey gave it a half. Okay, so now I'm liking it a little bit better than Richard Fusey. All right, back to Guernica. This might be a little too soft for me.
I just wanted to tell you I love you. I just wanted to tell you I care.
That
I saw you today.
That progression is a little bit like David Bowie 5 Years.
I just want you to know that I'm there. Got a whole other world standing next
All right, let's hear a little bit of 5 Years David Bowie. Let me look on David Bowie here. All right, let it keep playing while I find David Bowie.
Little angels directed my hands. They won't let me choose from the colors I use. They want violence and black like Cézanne. The rage inside is hard to hide. A rabid orchestra. When I painted Guernica.
Guernica, so it's pronounced Guernica, okay.
These are dangerous times for thinking.
All right, Verse progression.
I'm a stranger in a strange land.
All right, listen to a little bit of 5 years here. Okay. I don't know if it's the same key. Listen, all right, come on, David Bowie, 5 years. I got to wait for the, okay. A little bit different of a tempo, but the same kind of progression. Even got the drums.
Pushing through the market square.
Yeah, you see? Up. It's almost exact. Oh, this song is great. Don't get me started on David Bowie. Please.
News guy wept and told us.
All right, back to Guernica. Get back to
Of uncertainty.
Even the same drum beats. I wonder if he was listening to 5 years when he wrote this. He might have been.
I said no, I thought it was yours. Just a drama.
All right, now while this is playing, I'm already half through this beer and I have to use the bathroom. So I'm going to go, and we have no bathroom in here, so I have to go on my little balcony and relieve it. By the way, on the last episode, there was an Easter egg during the John Scott interview. Good solo by Mike Campbell. I'm going to give this one a half. Although it's probably a grower, I like it. I'm going to give it a strong half. Richard Fusey, on the other hand, gives this one a +1.
This picture is a chamber of horrors.
There's 5 years left of dying.
It'll hang on the walls of eternity halls. It will never be forgotten. And my hands veil the truth behind images. This picture is trying to explain. If his anger smashes into your consciousness, then this picture...
All right, we can kill this, give it a half, and Richard Fusey gives it a +1. Next song is called I Hate Hate. This just says Ian Hunter on this. I'm on tinnitus.com, and they have a player on here, and it tells you who's playing on it. The Amazon thing doesn't give you everybody's name who's playing on this, so according to this, just says Ian Hunter. But there is an alternate version at the end of the album with Jeff Tweedy on it. So maybe Jeff Tweedy, pardon me, I'm Brahma's Fine Pacifico, plays on this one as well. All right, I Hate Hate. Kind of a cliche title, if I must be honest. But let's listen to it. All right, a little electronic. This is probably Ian Hunter playing keyboards.
I even read see when it's blind. You can print it on the posters. You can print it on the shirts. You can wear it at the stadium, work and church, yeah. I hate this tearing us apart. I hate from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, I hate the spreading like an epidemic. Ain't no jabs, no one is immune. I hate, it's all about the money.
According to Glide magazine, they give this an 80 out of 100, which is an 8 out of 10. There's little sense of genuine band unity on Defiance Part 1, but ultimately that's no serious liability because as the focal point of the project, Ian Hunter invents a stubborn independence that overrides the album's slight blemishes. Mojo.com gives it an 80.
Pick out any color. You can pick out any race. I hate, yeah, I hate.
At 83, Ian Hunter also sounds much more starry-eyed about rock and roll than he did in Diary of a Rock and Roll Star.
This enemy number one.
Diary of a Rock and Roll Star, by the way, is a great book.
I hate. Will we ever overcome it? I'm saying I hate. I hate. I hate. Wouldn't it be great if we ran out of
I'm giving this one a half as well. I don't love this one. Maybe the alternate version will sound better. We'll listen to that at the end.
Wouldn't it be great if we ran out of hay?
All right, Kill It. That doesn't really go anywhere, and I'm not crazy about the song title. Okay, next song is Angel. On this album is Ian Hunter, Taylor Hawkins on drums, Duff McKagan on bass, Brad Whitford making a guest appearance on this one. All right, Angel. By the way, Richard Fusey gave I Hate Hate a half as well.
Life don't always
He gives this song a big +1.
I was broken on the inside of me out. It ain't every day you get to meet an angel
Oh yeah, I like this. His voice.
hanging off a cloud. It's hard to kiss an angel, they got halos. The harps are always getting in the way.
In the Y.
I always want my angels to be perfect, except on Saturday. Except on Saturday. Except on Saturday. When I think about angel, when I think about angel, I think about you. You make my heart sing. You wrap me in your wings. I'd do anything for you.
That's Brad Whitford.
Gives me coffee beside an angel as you're blinded by the light, blinded by the light, blinded by the light.
By the way, somebody on the Rock and Roll Geek Facebook group is keeping a Excel spreadsheet of all the track by tracks this year. I think it's Phil Robinson. So thank you, Phil, for doing that if you're the one who's doing it. Please keep it going because I'm going to need to refer back. This one probably, I'm going to have to check on this one for the top 10. I'm liking this. This is a beautiful song. +1. Brad Whitford, everybody. Mr. Whitford. He should have contacted Brad Whitford and Joe Perry and got both of them to play on it.
When we move, I hope we go to your place. Maybe it's a little touch and go. I was wondering if you might put a word in. I don't exactly glow. I don't exactly glow. I don't exactly angel, when I think about angel, when I think about angel, I think about you. Make my heart sing. You wrap me in your wings. I would do anything for you.
Just a nice song. All right, we can kill it. Okay, that's a +1. Next song, Kiss and Make Up. What did Richard Fusé give that one? He gave that one a big +1. Next song is Kiss and Make Up featuring Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top, Taylor Hawkins on drums, and also Billy Bob Thornton. I don't know what Billy Bob Thornton's doing on this, but okay. Kiss and Make Up. Drum machine? No, it's Taylor Hawkins on drums. Oh, I like that guitar. Billy Gibbons. That's nasty sounding. Swampy.
Show me golden sunshine, pine tree magnolia, buckeye Creole, Keystone Colony, Beaver Aloha, Volunteer and Lone Star, Wolverine and Chinook, the last frontier, Constitution, Old Dominion.
That must be Billy Bob Thornton right there.
Pine Centennial, Beehive and Mountain, Greenwich Green and Rushmore, Vickertail Empire, Beef and Palmetto. Kiss and make up, kiss and make up, kiss and make up. You gotta give a little bit.
This reminds me a little bit of a Divinals tune.
Making your bed, you gotta lie on it.
What Divinals song? A little Billy Gibbons. Fuck, Billy Gibbons is great. God, that guy's a fucking great guitar player, man. Sounds like Make Out All Right, Divinals tune. like to watch a girl standing by a pole taking her clothes off during this song, if you get my drift. I'd rather see a girl strip to this song than Girls, Girls, Girls or Crazy Bitch. Go, Billy Gibbons. Fuck, he's good. Billy Gibbons is fucking scary good on guitar, man. That guy is fucking... I would say he's so underrated, but everybody knows how great Billy Gibbons is. Oh, that was a good one. That's a +1 for me. Just based on Billy Gibbons alone. Richard Fusey, it's his favorite song on on this one. +1 for him, Kiss and Make Up. All right, last song in the album before the alternate version of I Hate Hate. This is what I'm here for. Now, let me stop it for a second. Who's playing on this one? Ian Hunter, Taylor Hawkins, Joe Elliott, and Waddy Wachtel. Famously of Stevie Nicks. Okay, Waddy Wachtel. This is what I'm here for.
Ain't nothing special, average kid. There's something going on, and I don't know what it is. But I can feel it in my bones, all the way down a mile right to the side. Yeah. Semi-proud, now playing dumb covers off the rodeo radio. Heading south, I gotta find out what all the fuss is about. All I wanted was a song I could sing, a little music and a band that could swing. These are a few of my favorite things, 'cause this is what I'm here for. 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 Might as well enjoy it. Might as well enjoy it. I spent most of my life treading the bones and pulling on them communication cords. Satisfaction guaranteed. I don't forget you, yeah, don't forget me. Some people like to stroll in the park. Some people like to swim with the sharks. I kinda like it when the sun really charts, 'cause this is what I'm here for. This is what I'm here for. You had to be there. Oh yeah, you had to be there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Better late than never. Better late than never, yeah. I was better late than never. Better late than never. Well, when I was 30, I was over the hill. And 50 years later, I still kill them all. I ain't through. But when I'm through, I'll notify you. I'll never
I ain't through. When I'm through, I'll notify you. I like that line.
busy turning up the volume. From the womb to the tomb, from the womb to the tomb.
I think this song is the summary, his summary of how he feels about this album. I like it. I'm giving it a +1. All right, so we'll tally all these up, and then we will do another one with the last song, with a new version of I Hate Hate, because Richard Fusey also gave his score. So far, here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 10. Pretty damn good score. Richard Fusey gives it a total of 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5.5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 9 out of 10. Also a 9 out of 10, okay? All right. Is that right? He gives it a... Whoa. Let's stop this for a second. Hold on for a second. Wow, that sounded a lot like Werewolves of London. Okay, Let's see. Count his score again. 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5.5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 10. He gives it the same score as me. Okay. Right, 9 out of 10, and then he gives I Hate a +1. So that makes it a 10 out of 11. But he says on here 10.5 out of 11. Okay, I'm not sure how. Math ain't me forte, friends. Let's listen to a little bit of. Well, what is his? He gives a final summary. Richard Fusey. I'm giving Richard Fusey a lot of airtime on this because he's the only one who gave his actual score. Ian sounds like Ian. He's 83 and mellow. He can still write a great song. Surrounding himself with some big talent adds to the likability of a few I would maybe not have liked so much. Oh, that's a good, I like that analysis, Richard. I was a Mott the Hoople fan starting in '69 with the release of the first album. Ian wrote 2 of the 10 songs and the rest either covers or Mick Ralphs, who wrote 4 of them. Wait a minute. Who wrote 4? One of them was Hunter Ralph's tune, Rock and Roll Queen. Okay. Ian became a prolific songwriter, and sometimes I find it hard to believe that David Bowie saved his career with offering 2 songs that he wrote, and All the Young Dudes was chosen. Okay, smart choice. He's my Bob Dylan. I could relate to him, not so much with Dylan, and Ian could rock hard and then do the ballads. I think it's a fine piece of work from Mr. Hunter. All right, so we're giving a 9 out of 10, and we're going to give we're going to also score the bonus song, which is a different version of I Hate Hate. Okay, I Hate Hate, bonus version. Yeah, I like this better already than the original. I agree. I would give this one a +1 just by hearing it right now. I like this one. So my total score now is a 10 out of 11. Thank you for listening to this track-by-track bonus episode of the new Ian Hunter album, Defiance Part 1. Do you agree with me? Send me an email, rockandrollgeek@gmail.com, with the subject line, Butler, you've done it again. That's all you got to put in the subject line. You disagree and think this album is way overrated? Butler, come on. The guy's 83 years old. How can you like this old people music? Why don't you like Greta? I'm unsubscribed. Put that in the subject line. Thank you for listening, friends. Tomorrow, the great Cowboy Mac Bell back on the Rock and Roll Geek Show. Another bonus episode. That'll be 3 shows you get this week. Value for value. If you get any value out of this show, please contribute with what you can, friends, because I'm out of work. rockandrollgeek.com is where you can find this show. You can find me on the Facebook R&R Geek. There's a Rock and Roll Geek Facebook group as well. You just got to answer 2 questions. One of those questions is who's the host. The other question is what's your favorite album. Very easy questions, just so I know you're not one of them. A turkey trying to cross the road. I spotted that son of a bitch too. I don't shoot hens. It was a hen, so I didn't stop to shoot it. Plus it was a small hen as well. Find me on the Twitter, R&R Geek. Find me on the Instagram, Rock and Roll Geek Don't Ask. I'll talk to you tomorrow, friends. Well, Cowboy Mac Bell and I will talk to you if all goes as planned. Earth Day. Happy day after 420.
It's a rock and roll geek train wreck.